Exploring can sometimes mean stepping just a little ways off the beaten path to discover hidden wonders closer than seems possible. I'm Mike Luoma, author and researcher, and the other day I followed a tip and directions from noted Vermont folklorist and author Joseph Citro to find a fascinating stone structure in northwestern Vermont. That's structure instead of merely chamber, because this chamber is actually a tunnel, and there are more stone workings in the area. Mainstream archaeology has proclaimed these stone workings to be root cellars, ice houses, storage sheds, built by colonial settlers, and some of them may have eventually been used that way. But that's a lot harder to believe about an ancient stone tunnel. This could very well have been a sacred space. As always, I try to approach with a mix of respect, reverence, curiosity, and awe. These stones are huge. I put my hand on the rock in front to give you a sense of scale. Let's take a look inside. The literal light at the end of the tunnel made video hard to capture. Surrounded by bedrock and big stones. Looking back down the way I came, the space looks larger than it felt. The tunnel narrows as you go up the hill. In trying to find some kind of ritual analog for a tunnel like this, I came across Punarjani Guha, a cave or tunnel near Kerala, India, where during the Ekadasi festival, men crawl through the tunnel to remove their sins. This is called Nuzhal. The natural cave is 150 meters long, almost 500 feet, and it's said to be a challenging task not all can perform. It takes most people about a half an hour. Those who are about to crawl through first bathe in a water source near the hill. there is a water source at the base of this hill as well. Having crawled through, maybe this dry baptismal has removed my sins. It is hard to make out the other end of the tunnel from the outside. The mound of the chamber itself also blends into its surroundings. But check this out. On the other side of the bedrock that the chamber is built on, there's a striking bedrock wash. Some believe these stone workings' similarity to early European structures shows evidence of pre-Columbian European visitors. And it could be said this tunnel resembles Erdstalls, stone tunnels found across Europe. The book Manitou, by James Mavor and Byron Dix, suggested many New England stone workings are of Native American origin, beyond just stone chambers. They showed how Native Americans worked with stone in other ways, creating ceremonial stone landscapes. The chamber is just around here from the wash. Keeping the concept of ceremonial stone landscapes in mind, I looked around for interesting placement of rocks and stones near the chamber, and this one stood out. There are smaller rocks underneath it. It is perched in place. Heading up the hill from the chamber past the perched rock, we come to this pile of stones. There seems to be more evidence of destruction than anything else. As I said, we're just off the beaten path, and there is a major Vermont road on the other side of these rocks, which seems to have cut through the bedrock on the hill above. Joe mentioned there was more up on the hill, so I crossed the road and followed the spine of bedrock to another cool discovery. I don't know if you can make it out in this video, but this is a natural stone-lined amphitheater with a table rock in the middle. Further up the hill, we find more arranged stones. Is this a fin? I imagine there could be even more to find further up the hill, but it kind of felt at this point like the stones had revealed all they would today. So I headed back down the hill. Again, I can't tell you where this is, but I hope you've enjoyed seeing it all the same. And my thanks to Joe Citro for letting me get a peek. My research so far is experiential, not judgmental. I want to experience these places, take them in. Each of the chambers I visit is different. This tunnel chamber is unique. Still, its hefty stones and use of bedrock reminds me a bit of Eagle Chamber in South Royalton. I'm enjoying making these videos too. Putting them together almost serves as a meditation on the experience. And they let you experience them along with me. I hope you're enjoying them too.